This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2000 F350 Super Cab. That's a 4-door extra cab. It's a dual rear wheel. It's a 7.3 turbo diesel, 2-wheel drive XLT with a 6-speed manual transmission. Very rare. Has 177,465 miles on the truck. Has right around 94 to maybe 110,000 miles on the motor. Why do I say that? Well, it was a new car dealer trade-in in Vegas that we bought, and we got it here and had a miss. We assumed it was a injector, but because we know better than to just throw injectors in vehicles, we did a compression test. Number 8 cylinder was bad, low compression. So we decided that we would actually fix this truck. Normally we wouldn't, but a 6-speed manual dually super cab is really rare, and so we bought a motor for $3,400, and we have the VIN for that motor, and we know that at the end of 2018, I think it had 94,000 miles on it. It was wrecked shortly after that. They took the motor out of it, so it's going to be somewhere probably around 98 or 9, maybe up to 110,000 miles, a low mile motor. We took it out. We took the old motor out. When we took the old motor out, we decided to take the valve covers off just to see what was in there. And apparently they thought, the previous owner thought, that all new injectors would fix the vehicle. So you have all new injectors in it. And so we took those all new injectors out, put them in the low mile motor we bought. And so now you have new injectors and a low mile 7.3 motor. What else did we do? Which, by the way, I'll show you in a second. I'll show you the Carfax for the motor, the Carfax for the truck, the whole bit. What else did we do? Thermostat, slave cylinder, oil and filter, obviously, batteries, and a detail. Now, cosmetically, the truck's challenged. I mean, it was used to tow or something. You know, bad paint, whatever going on here. If you're looking for a show truck, you're not getting it. If you're looking for something to pull, then you're getting a lot of it. You're getting a lot of truck. But if you want to show off, this isn't the one to do it. You'd have to send it to a real good painter and body guy, and he'd have to knock away at it for a while. I would say to make it look perfect, it costs at least $2 or $3 grand to paint this thing and get it straight and make it look right. But my job in these videos is not to tell you how great something is. It's really to tell you what's wrong. Obviously, all you're buying here is a lot of pull, right? And if you're looking for more than that, you're gonna have to spend some more money on cosmetics, because that's definitely, you're not getting cosmetics here. This is a puller. At some point, somebody welded right here and right there. I don't know why, but they did. Like I said, it's my job to point out what's wrong, which is more important than pointing out what's right, okay? And so I do. In a second, I'm going to try to attempt the impossible, which is to drive this manual with a camera in my hand. How good am I at driving? We'll see. Let me get this thing started. The first thing we want to do is go into the hood. A little clutch there. 177,483 miles on the truck. Set the brake, open the hood. So you got a Ford stamp here. So this is the original fender. It's had some work done on it, but it's the original fender. Ford stamp there, stickers where they belong, new battery. New battery over here, Ford stamp there, stickers where they belong, Ford stamp here, Ford stamp here. So all the front end parts are original, which is good. That's excellent. Very little blow-by. That's very good. That's what low mile 7.3s look like when they on blow-by like that. All right. Let's see, window up and down. Door locks. I gotta do the door locks from the other side, I guess. All right, let's see. Here's the invoice from LKQ for the motor. There's the VIN for the motor. We paid $3,440 for the motor. So, as you see, there's the VIN for the motor ending in 75640. Here's the Carfax for it ending in 75640. Okay. So this is the motor, just the motor Carfax, right? This is the last mileage, 7/9 of 18 with 94,000, and then it looks like what, a year and a half later, they wrecked it. Okay, so that's what the motor came out of. Left front, blah blah blah. They wrecked that. That's where the motor came from. This is the motor. Okay, this is the truck that we're in right now. There's the VIN. No accidents reported. No major title problems. So it was in Bullhead City. Nice and warm in Bullhead City. Palm Springs, even warmer. Kingman, blah blah blah. Very boring Carfax, which is excellent. We like boring Carfaxes. Martin Swanee Chrysler, which is where they traded it in. All right, which I can show you here. This is the title that we got from the dealer. There's your VIN. Martin Swanee Chrysler Plymouth Dodge is who they traded it into. Okay, they probably traded it in after they spent a fortune on injectors, and that is a fortune on injectors, and they didn't fix it, and they probably got sold down the river by a mechanic who didn't know what he was doing. Didn't know enough to check the compression first. Pretty rare that these things go bad, but when they do, they're not worth fixing. You gotta get a motor. All right, let's see. All right, window. Let's see. Mirrors, out, in, up, and down, up. Other side, wait. There. Out, in, up, and down. I wasn't moving this little piece. Now, out, in, up, and down. All right, tilt wheel. Closest door. All right, let's hop in this bad boy and see if I can actually do this. My shop manager is actually eating lunch, so I didn't want to make him stop eating lunch. He's like, "Are you sure?" And I'm old enough to know how to drive a manual. All right, let's see. Air conditioning. Nice. There we go. Cassette player, CD player. Let's go to FM. Whatever. I don't think anyone's going to keep this radio anyway because obviously it doesn't have Bluetooth or any of that stuff. What else? I think that's about it. Windshield wipers. Got a little old school compass here. All right, let's see. First things first. First things first is to adjust the seat so I can get to the damn clutch. All right, now I'm comfortable. All right. So you got a granny gear down here, right? So I'm gonna go granny gear. Oh, gotta take out the parking brake first. There you go. There's your granny gear. And then you got reverse, straight up. All right. Now, start granny gear here. Go out the gate. All right, if you come to Tucson to drive this truck home, you'll pay the following. You'll pay your state tax rate, whatever that is, plus our city tax of 2.7% and a $250 dock fee, okay? If you pay by wire and ship out of state, all you're gonna pay is agreed upon price and that's it. No tax, no dock fee, nothing. Once we receive full payment, we'll fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address, sign it off to you, scan it in your online file and mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope, we mail it in, okay? you'll have the vehicle shipped to you. The title will already be in your mailbox long before the truck shows up. And once the truck shows up, you'll take the title. And, well, I'm good. Look at this driving exhibition I'm putting on here. You'll take the title and the truck down to your local motor vehicles to get plates, right? If you need help with shipping, let us know. We can do it for you. We can give you phone numbers to call, or you're welcome to do it yourself, okay? What else? Deposit. Deposit's $500. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it will stay for sale. So please make sure you get your deposit in, okay? I think I'm doing a pretty good job of one-handed with a camera and the whole bit. Once we have your deposit, it'll no longer be for sale, so it's very important to get a deposit in. This little combination of a low-mile motored 7.3 manual, 6-speed manual, does not grow on trees. I think anyone who's looking at this knows that, and most people aren't going to care what it looks like. They're going to care about what it is, and what it is rare. Okay, so please make sure you get your deposit in. Now, last part of every video, I say the same thing, and I have forever. We don't have salesmen. We don't have bottled water with our name on it. We don't have an attendant serving scones and lattes and sandwiches in the lounge. They have that at the auto mall. Half mile that way, you can pay a fortune more and get all that cool stuff. They also have a beautiful location. We have razor wire, meth heads wandering around at night, cops everywhere, night vision cameras. It's very cheap real estate, so you're not paying for our real estate either. They also know at the auto mall, they sold you this truck and it broke, that you would bring it in and you would want it fixed because you just paid a fortune for it, a lot more than you're paying us, all right? So they would fix your truck, and they charge you an extra $500 or $700 for future repairs when you buy it from them, so they can afford to do that, okay? Now, we're not charging you that because we're not fixing your truck. I mean, we give you the brutal truth. You've heard the brutal truth, what's going on here. It's a nice running truck. It's a really nice running truck. But you know, cosmetically, it's kind of gross. You know, I mean, it's not perfect. I don't know, gross, maybe a little mean, but you know, I don't want people thinking they're buying a show truck when they're not. So I'm going to use words that will get the attention of people who just care about the mechanics, because the mechanics are excellent. All right. But we just want people to know that when you're the owner, the day you're the owner is the day you're the owner, okay? So please make sure you understand that. If you don't understand that, then we're probably not the place for you to shop for cars, right? God dang it, I missed a shift. Ah! There we go. Ah, dang it. I almost made it. There we go. That's fourth, but close enough. Damn. Ah, I was trying so hard not to miss a shift. The right turn screwed me up. Anyway, anyway, it runs good. Runs really good. Just a big old beast, though. I'll tell you that. This is a big truck right here. I think the best part about this truck is really that it has very little blow-by. We know the mileage on the motor, roughly, very close to it. I'm sure it can't be more than 110 based on the Carfax. Just a, you know, just a good running old beast is what it is. And I have accomplished. Just don't tell anyone about me missing that shift back there, because that was embarrassing. All right, don't tell anybody. All right, I'm making you promise. Don't email my brother and say he missed the shift, because then I'm gonna have to hear about it. All right, anyway, I think that's it. Thank you. Bye.